Coach, you'd think that right now you want New York to go down low to that man right there, Patrick Ewing, but I think Chicago's going to be ready for that.
Yeah, the main thing right now, the Knicks have shot themselves in the foot during this quarter. Their execution has been pathetic, but that is also due to the great defense of Scottie Pippen on the point guard, Greg Anthony. The pressure on the Knicks right now to get the ball inbound. No 20-second timeout and no timeout available to them. Once they make the pass, usually Starks and Ewing are in some kind of two-man basketball. Right now in the fourth quarter, Patrick Ewing 3 for 6. The rest of the Knicks 2 for 11. If this ball goes into Ewing, you know that everybody in the red shirt will be all over the top of Patrick Ewing. The key now, the pressure, will be on Charles Oakley to make a clean inbounds pass.
Coach won it for the Bulls in Game 3 at the last second. Now the Knicks have the opportunity to do likewise. Oakley triggering the inbounds pass. Grant will be on him. There's the delay of game warning to see exactly what New York does. Davis, Ewing, Anthony, and Starks for the Knicks.
Well, it was interesting because they had Davis come up and set a screen along with Ewing, and they rolled Anthony right over to the left-hand corner. And here comes Starks up the middle. Screen and roll with Ewing and Starks.
Starks has to kick it back out. Davis for the win. He's fouled on the play.
Fouled on the play.
Scottie Pippen fouled him with 2.1 left. He cannot believe it.
Wow.
And he has to just walk away from referee Hugh Hollins.
Wow, Phil Jackson very upset on that one. First of all, you've got to admire the play. The play was outstanding. There was so much movement in that. And then the down screen to free Starks. As Starks comes off the screen and roll, watch it now. Hubert Davis is coming up to the top of the screen. They're relying on Chicago to play the ball. Now right there, from our angle, how can we tell? I mean, it's impossible. Scottie Pippen did not think that he fouled. Phil Jackson did not think. Davis, an outstanding free throw shooter.
He's 8 of 10 in this series. We are tied.
Now remember, in this situation, Chicago has 3 timeouts remaining. I'm sorry, 2 timeouts remaining because we're inside of 2 minutes.
And Jackson just took one of them. Timeout, 2.1 left. Davis at the line for the lead.
There, hold it right there. You can see the foul is right here. It's after the shot, okay? But he definitely fouls him. So there's 2.1 seconds. On the line, you have Hubert Davis, who was an 84% shooter during the year, 80 in this series. Now remember, the key fact is that Chicago still has 1 full timeout remaining. Now if you're Chicago, if he should miss, you have got to get up, rebound, and call timeout.
Hubert Davis has been struggling. Pat Riley says this young man has emotional stability. What he needs now is a free throw. Here he comes, the second-year pro out of North Carolina. Celebrated his birthday yesterday.
Now you can see the Knicks have been on the line all night long.
Timeout, Chicago, the Knicks lead.
2.8 seconds. We've been in so many, 2.1 seconds. We have been in so many of these in an NBA game. The game never ends. The major thing right now, the Knicks need maximum pressure on the passer. Do not allow the guy an uncontested look to deliver an open pass. Defensively, on all down screens, you must switch out and not allow a guy a catch. Because with 2.1 seconds, not only can you make the catch, but you can get in a full dribble and then also launch a shot. So that is there for whoever the individual is who makes this catch. Now, in previous games, the Bulls love to have everyone come to the ball and then throw a lob pass to the opposite side like they did with Kukoc in Game 3. As he pins his man, catches the ball, then he does not have to worry about anybody on the opposite side of the floor.
One timeout remaining for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Kukoc was the hero with 1.8 left in Game 3. In the Chicago huddle. Will they go home with the series lead, or will it be New York?
Big factor here, there's a lot of pressure on the individual who is taking out the ball. Normally, it is Scottie Pippen.
Doc Rivers talking to Hubert Davis. Great job by the young second-year pro, just celebrating his 24th birthday yesterday. Fred Hickman, Mike Glenn coming up inside the NBA. Scores and highlights from tonight.
Now this is interesting. They're bringing Pete Myers off the bench. He inbounded that pass to Tony Kukoc to win Game 3. Now they are putting Oakley over the top. Now we have Pippen, Grant, Kukoc, and Armstrong. Like we told you, the big thing is to switch out. Do not allow a guy to go to lob to the front of the rim. You can make a catch, dribble the basketball, one bounce at least, and get a good shot.
Now Williams will face Myers.
Major thing for the Knicks, no silly foul.
Pippen is still in the game. Here's the lob inside, knocked out. Starks comes down with it, and the Knicks win it. The curse of Game 5 is over for the New York Knicks.